Morning. Welcome to my Wise One channel. I am your host, Debbie Karen. Let's get the light. Oh, good. Crochet a bit. Because I'm weird. Alright. Just the lights. Alright. Now I don't have enough light to do this. It's going to be a yellow and a white light. How are you guys doing today? Today is Sunday. Got it. Fun for your own community. It's a lot, but it's not the best. It's not the worst. Okay. Alright, let me see how many stitches I need to chain one. I'm going to go into this one. I don't know if I go into the box stitch or foot stitch. I don't remember. It's been well over I don't know how long. Yeah, faith is a very interesting story. This one. This one. Oh. There had been a point in my life where I'm like, there's no God. But the fun part about God, that is, the higher power, divinity, can exist whether you believe it or not. That continues, like the sun continues to rise, set, whether we believe in it or not. And we continue to hold our own divinity. Divinity and our relationship with each other. Divinity to the earth. I mean, it always feels better to go for a nature walk. For me, at least. I feel bad about pollution. And harmful boots on it. This goes long, hopefully blanket enough long. And sometimes I think to myself, the sense of what I understood the higher power to be for, and what I understand the higher power to be nowadays, the divinity to be, it's evolved, grown, become more. And that's okay. Yeah. It's not bad. It's not the best. Straighter stitch with more consistency in it would be nice. With this going on my bed, so and getting me back into crocheting. I used to be very quick about this. Yeah, each stitch is done. Yeah, there's that kid that did stuff like that. That did like a blanket anatomy, and it was school, and was it Africa something? Anyways, that's epic. Didn't feel like able to get through some skill on something. Where was it? There. Had me up stitches before when I was learning how to crochet. See, they're not the stitches I remember. I don't remember my work turning out like this. Okay. Tried knitting too. My young one. My youngest. That's what my young ones picked up knitting. And he's got this himself because, yeah, I don't know how to do it. So I'm like, oh, go look on YouTube. So on my journey of faith, I learned many things. Of course, I have many visions and many deep insights. And it's my belief that everybody is taught to, by the great divine, carry higher power with us, always, constantly. To pray, sit there and within our own divinity, which is important. We have that. So, can a baby have faith? And I gotta say, yeah. I guess we learn our morals and beliefs before we can talk. And then it's restructured again around puberty. So very soft. Yeah. Using a manual. Yeah. So what does faith do? What is faith? Why do we have faith? Where does our faith come from? I mean, faith in each other, faith in ourselves, faith that the planet's still be here when we wake up. Good morning. You're like, when I wake up, I want to learn how to knit or crochet. This one.
I want to do it today.
You want to do it today?
Mm-hmm.
All right. This one wants to crochet. Where did you put your tablet? So I'll place the floor. Let's set it on the floor. So you have to get out of the bathroom. Yeah, it's adorable. I tried to knit a little bit this morning. Interesting, huh? So, what is faith? That we, without a shadow of a doubt, know that sun is going to be shining, earth is going to be spinning, we're going to have a gear. We know, even if we don't have evidence. But do we continue? Oh, we just have faith and we don't go and explore and figure out why things are the way they are. Question our faith. No, I think you should question your faith. I know I did. It's all weird questioning your faith. The things that we took on faith, and as we get about it a little bit further, and it gets to be where we have more skills and more understanding, and can explain most of it. I mean, science should never have to take away from faith. In fact, I feel like it's enhanced my faith. I mean, that stuff existed, whether or not divine existed, or does it, whether or not the divine existed, that this scientific stuff could be discovered. Mm-hmm. Play on that. I was there, and so was great divinity. So, great power. We existed. We perceive our existence. I'm pretty sure the brain has a lot of faith. The element of faith should probably enhance our science. The fact that, right, if you think it's all encompassing, then it's all encompassing on no matter what the size scale, no matter how big it is, no matter how small it is. The faith that everything's going to be all right as we come through each tragedy, each trauma, each good day, and each, we ask to be healthy, and we ask to be safe, and we ask our loved ones are provided for, and lo and behold, it may happen faithfully. In trying times, I guess, would be the great unknown. Where is our food going to come from next? Where is a faith that we're smart enough to figure it out? Where are we going to get clean water? How are we going to be able to breathe clean air? We're not going to be overpopulated or underpopulated. We wiped out the planets, asteroids. There's so many things out there that could be scary if you don't have faith or knowledge, understanding, or the wisdom. But being fearful tends to have its own where did that go? Where is I swear I have a stitch. But I lost a stitch there. Oh, that's right. I forgot to go over to wrap the needle, poke it through the stitch, grab. That's why. If we do what we did before, we should get the results that we got before. That's faith that it's going to work again and again and again and again. The child was discarded. I think there's hair brushing things like that going on. I have faith this blanket is going to turn out. Question is it going to keep us warm? Let's go like that. Let's go. Yeah. I think add it on. Should, right? Thinking something would have it tighter. Stretch out of the holes. Must be doing something wrong. It'll look interesting. Where did that go? I went to crochet. Hold on. Let's see. You alright? Your makeup. Because you're gonna be in the camera.
Help me put on my round makeup.
That one needs to be washed before you use it. I used lip gloss or something and I thought I'd makeup and started mixing. So it's good experimentation, but still, it needs to be washed.
Mom, I got these brush.
Huh?
Got these brush for it.
All right. Yeah, grab it. Bring here. Enter into marriage and good faith. I don't know that the person is going to be good to them. What do you want done with your eyes?
Brown.
You like that one? Well, we'll do it. Okay. That's a little bit. Okay.
Don't put it under my eyes.
Huh?
Don't put it under my eyes.
So, yeah. Okay. That
Just
looks weird.
put the white into my eyes.
Really meaning to it. Yeah, it's so close to it. You have anything to blend with? No, I don't know where that went. Here. We'll worry about that in a minute. Let's get this part done.
I'm going to blend it with this.
Wow, that lip gloss is really thick. Is it comfortable to talk with?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
Right. Ash Junior eyebrow or eyeshadow.
Done?
No. Look up. Interesting shade. Oh, I forgot about just the gloss. Yeah, the brush thing. Remember, you take this off before bed or anything. Okay. Just put this away so that you can find it the next time you want to use it, and so that it doesn't get broken, lost, or dirty. I need a blending tool, but those are expensive, the nice ones. Let's use a tissue. It's not as good, but it works. Yeah.
Coming.
You got blend. This looks so good. So I have this one. It's kind of off. You have the makeover. Otherwise, it's gonna look like you have dark circles under your eyes. And then your hair. It's adorable. I love your hair, but it is starly. Over here, they don't see the stars. Your comb and all that should be in the drawer. Your makeup.
I'm going to get the things I'm going to use.
Hmm.
I'm going to get the things I'm but
Your hair. Do you want to get your hair done? No, you want your hair to. Okay, we will work on that later. Hold on. Don't. No, stop. We're going to put this together. I'm going to put this away in the middle of a stitch. Or not in the middle of a stitch, but I'm in the middle of a row here. I have to put that. I like this thing. I don't know what it's supposed to be used, but I am using it to stitch for my stitches. Okay, so. Okay. So, I don't really spend so much money on the yarn. Okay, ramen noodle box. I've got it there. I've got a whole sticky through ramen noodle. I've got all my crochet stuff. Alright, so there's just one to use. And I have my bag somewhere. Did I take it off the bag? Where's my, oh, check it. Took it out already. Alright, so we have this. I'm gonna stick this in there. In the middle. Okay. Hey, great and powerful. Come here. Sure, I had one that was. Alright, you want one of these? Right here. You want that one?
bigger.
You need bigger. Okay. That's cute. Hold on. I'm gonna back up. Come over here. I'm gonna back up here. Okay, it comes out. Ooh, okay. So, first thing you want to learn how to do is you want to do a slip stitch. If I can remember. Oh, this is so thin. I thought this was a thicker yarn. Okay, so the slip stitch means it's sort of like you can pull it this way or that way, get smaller and get bigger. And your needle can fit through your slip stitch. That's your tail. Yep, you remember how to hold the tail. Then you can wrap your finger around this part. Or that way, yeah. And then let go of your tail. Put your tail in this hand. Okay. This one. Okay. So see how you wrapped your finger around that? You're going to want to wrap the needle, and then you're going to want to put it underneath this, or the hook, and then you're going to want to hook it. See how it grabbed it? It's going to push it, whoops, through the stitch. Okay, so you're going to grab that and you're going to bring it in, and then you poke it back up. And for some reason we have a sliver. Son of a. Okay, and you can pull it out. Grab that under. Oops, I let go of it before it got through the hole. Okay, your hole can be about this big. Wrap the needle around under there. For some reason. Okay, we'll make it big so we can learn how. And then as you get better at it, you can make them smaller stitches. Okay. Are you? No, you're holding your, this has to come and go. You don't, hold your tail. Let go of the, hold your tail. Not with your finger. Yep. This one. There you go. So you can say how tight the yarn is or how loose it is. Yep. Step through the hole and then grab it. Boop. Grab. See how it grabs it with the hook?
Mm-hmm.
We can make that. Let's
It's
make this look bigger.
off me.
Huh?
It loosed off me.
So yeah, if it's too loose, just see how that it just lets go.
Yeah.
So tighten it off. Tighten it up. Okay. This is so that the hook can be tight enough. Then pull. All right. Try that again. Okay. Grab. If it's too loose, it's going to keep that thing down.
It's not too loose. I'm holding on
Okay. How did I do this? All right.
We
Okay.
don't remember. We have to watch a video.
All right. So I hold this. I pinch the chain. So it's not just the tail I'm pinching. I come along and I grab the chain. This is called a chain because it's your first one.
I was
And then
hoping
down,
I wanted to
and
make a bracelet.
toot, and down. Toot, down. Pull. Okay.
I want to make a bracelet.
You can make these nice loose stitches. See how you can drop the chain instead of that tail.
Mom,
And
I want to
put
make a
this up.
bracelet. I want to make a bracelet.
See how it goes through?
Mama, I want to make a bracelet.
The hook.
Mom, I want to make
Look.
a bracelet.
All right, try and do that. Practice that.
Okay, weird.
What I just did.
No.
Don't make a bracelet yet. You can't make a bracelet until you learn how to make a chain. Okay? So when you can make a chain on your own, you can have your bracelet. So don't tie off your bracelet. So don't hold that part yet, because now you're this part. Hold, this is your chain. You can hold your chain. What are you doing? You're overthinking it. Okay.
Look at it.
Go ahead. Like, I can do it, but can I show you what I'm doing? Okay. So this is now a chain.
Yep.
Okay, this is your hook. Because it hooks on the thread. So your last link in your chain. When you wrap it around your finger, you can say how tight this part is or how loose this part is. That's tension.
That's why I don't want to do it.
See, it's tighter.
I actually want to do a bracelet.
Yeah, but not until you learn how to do a nice chain.
I already know how to do a bracelet.
I don't really want the hook to let go of the chain. It's just when I do this, I just like, I know it goes like this.
Mm.
See? Do you see it? If you don't look at it, you can't learn it. Well, I mean, you could, but it'll take you a while to figure out what it was that I was doing. I made these holes big for you, and that's
why I
okay.
don't want to do it. That's why I don't want to do it.
Huh?
That's why I don't want to do it.
Well, it's your turn. You want to try it now that it's your turn?
But I want to make my bracelet now.
Well, when you learn how to get a chain, you can do a chain all on your own. You can have a bracelet. So,
Fine.
okay.
I don't remember.
So try some experiments. See what I showed you and how you're gonna figure it. Yep. I don't know. You want to? Yeah. Okay. Then this part goes. So, you know, like when you wrap it more around here, can you feel this part getting tight? Too tight, and you'll have itty bitty little chains.
So we
Too
turn,
loose, and it won't pull it through.
turn or
It
not.
won't grab.
We grab
Mm-hmm.
and turn
Mm-hmm.
and loose.
It didn't grab it. You didn't pull any through, but you were very close. So you keep trying that again and again till you get it through. Yep.
And then
It's very loose.
twist.
Yes, yes, yes.
And
No, you don't have to loop it around that much. Okay. Yes, perfect. All right, pull it through, pull it through, pull it through. Almost, almost. All you have to do is to get that into that hole.
Yeah,
And then just the loop.
actually, I don't want to do
See?
it.
Something like that just becomes a loop. You need the needle. You just can't
Actually,
really
I don't
pull
want
it
to
through
do
there.
it.
Like pull it through
Actually, I
there.
don't want to do it. Actually, I don't want to do
Just
it.
like pull it through.
Actually, I don't want to do
You
it.
don't even need the needle. You just kind of pull it through. And it's because the new just big ones just to practice, just to show you what it's doing. It's wrap it around. We'll do it bigger and bigger so you guys can see in case you want to watch this again later. See how big that is, but that is what the needle is doing. And we can undo it. It's hard when you're learning. It's the hard part is getting over the hard part or getting through the hard part or understanding what you need for the hard part. I don't know, I'm not very good at making these balls. That's fine, but we undo it. That is how we crochet. Very discouraged by Lana. Start cookies. They'll come back to it. Yes, they have always and always and always. And have faith that they're going to learn it even if they screw up. Even if they don't want to do it now. If I keep crocheting, they're going to be like, I want to try it again. I want to try it again. So I have faith that even though they went off to go do their new activity, that they will eventually learn how to crochet. Yeah, though. So I don't push it too much. To learn. Why is it going cold? Why is it so cold? It's like an air conditioner. Uh, Hello, the spirits in the world of faith. The world. We're not so down. It's not just us. Spiritual faith. All sorts of spirits. But, you know, angels. Make sure you wash these when you're done making them. Yeah. Anywhere. In. Oh, no. All right. Hey, can you turn that down, please? If it's a story or something. Hold on. Hey, snuggle butt. And powerful. Hey, turn it down. Turn that down. Whatever makes you easy. I don't know, she's doing some sort of crafting. Oh, this is something. Yeah. I just keep going through. And eventually, not with a blanket, a faith. You just keep doing stitch by stitch, work by work. It still amazes me that something so two-dimensional, linear, and if you look, this is just a string, but it becomes a blanket. It becomes something not like this, but an example, it becomes a whole fabric for you to use out of a single thread. So I guess that's how faith works. You build your faith. You learn about faith, about your past, about your future, about your present. The things going on in your present when you're awoke and you're learning. And you don't stop being woke, just because somebody says something that hurts your feelings. The worst are the ones that come from people who mean the most with the best intentions. Alright, I'm going to put this back. And then we will get. I did not go row yet, but I got this much done while we were talking. It's a lot. It's holding this all the way out, extending my arm. It's pretty good. So this little thing. I don't know if this is what this is for, but this is what I'm using it for. Just necklace, right? It feels amazing, like to get it through and then to get the finished product. But if I just keep picking that up and picking that up every few minutes, It's just a little bit, and a little bit, and a little bit, and you end up with a whole blanket. This is the scarf, but I mean, you get the concept. If I hold that, you get a whole blanket worth of projects, you know? And it's not bad. It's a little bit of time. Just keep up your work. Alright, so now, you know, if you don't have a lot of money, you work with what you got. There are cute, adorable little crochet and yarn skein things. You make balls and you put in there, and it's so cute. And one's all reviewed, and I was like, oh, I want one, but I'm not going to get one until I can do something out of my crocheting. You work towards that, sell enough product, get my crochet niche done. Get them to the point that I can sell them. Get that to the point that you can sell them, and then see how many you can sell if you want to continue this hobby. If it's just a tryout thing, you know, just because you enjoy it, you like it, you want it, should you be buying all the products? No, I got a needle. And that came off a Wish. This little red button came off a Wish. Cute little kid. I love it. I'll show you. These and bamboo needles. Another thing with the bamboo needles that are affordable is you get these slivers in them. Okay, and the fabric gets caught in it and pissing me off. But this kit came with scissors. These are adorable, just little snip. You know, so I'm thinking, this, I have no idea what this bobbin looking thing is, but it's so cute. Oh, is that a stitch counter? Huh, I think I'm supposed to count the stitch or something. I don't know. It looks like it's supposed to count a stitch. How do you do this? I get 3 of them? Third row? Maybe one's a row and one's a stitch. On the second row. I don't know how you keep your count. I don't know how that works. Let's see. I just put one. I'll put one needle in here. This looks like whatever it's using, right? I don't know what this is for. Anyways, be cool to find out, to go learn about it. And I've got the embroidery needles. These are affordable, cheap, yeah, soft-wish. Cutest little buttons I ever did see, and an adorable bag. I hope that's the needle I was using, because that would suck being twisted. So yeah, we got but those are the crocheting for a while since I youth when I first moved out. Yeah, I had a wonderful teacher, and I was trying to figure out how she taught me so I could teach my youngest. That was interesting. I don't think she wants me to call her up because his beds are locked. But hey, can you help me teach my youngest? But have faith. No, it'll turn out, and that even if it turns out, we'll know. It's not so much that it's going to be all okay, is that we've been through so much already, or the person older than us has been through so much already, that should something happen that is tragic or bad, or that is uncomfortable, or that we don't like, traumatic, or that we're trying to avoid, that we can figure out the way to handle it afterwards, or what to do when it happens. That's a kind of faith that, oh, not like bad stuff won't ever happen, but what are we going to do now that the bad stuff happened? It's the anxiety would be, oh my gosh, something bad is going to happen. Faith will be, well, when that happens, as uncomfortable as you are, we're going to let go of our fear and with our curiosity and figure out what are we going to do from this point. What are we going to do? Because we can't go back there. For some odd reason, we only move in a linear position in our perceived time. We can't go back. There are so many ways that I wish to do things differently, but we can't go back. We are not creatures that do so. We do not slingshot through space and go through time. Yeah, it doesn't happen. Like that's in our past, in our future, and in our present. That's why they call it a present, because it is a gift. And our faith, we can learn from each other as much as we have learned for ourselves and in our hearts. That's the hardest part, is learning of your own divinity, realizing if you've been taught that other people are better than you, or that other people know everything and their way is the right way. Learn your inner compass, your inner knowledge, your inner faith of yourself and your own divinity. That trust in yourself. Even if you're like, I self-sabotage, I can't trust yourself to self-sabotage. What are you going to do with that? What do you want to do with that? That is faith. That you have faith in yourself to self-sabotage yourself. Why have faith in yourself that you're going to write your shit? Even if you messed up, that you're going to do the next thing. You're going to do it right. Have faith that you're about to do something you don't want to, and you're going to do well with it. Or if you screw up, and it was your one shot, that your other shot that is after it will be just as epic. And then make it, Let go of your anxiety. And to do something. The hardest part is if you don't know what you can do about the fact that you're like, I don't know where the food is coming from. I don't know. The stores aren't going to have the food that we need. We've been through depressing eras before. So my suggestion, feminine stuff that we've been through before, is to look at the history of stuff, what we've done in history. Have faith in ourselves and have faith in each other that we can learn how to do and what to do and how to do it, and that we're going to do something, even if those are there that do nothing. Mostly, people want the best for themselves and want to do best for each other. People, it's not usual. It's not something that we do on a mass scale or anything, but people are like out of their way just to be villainous. It's the hardest part. There's people who become so toxic that their intentions are to be toxic because just for the fun of it. I mean, like, we have no motives. If they're without motives, how are you going to keep them alive? I'm like, people don't just do things without motive. So, on the whole of having faith that there's good in people and good in yourself. There are people that you only see the good in people. You can't see they're trying to screw you over. Those kind of things that you hear, I approach those personally with yes, because people have good and bad within them, and if good and bad exist, but they have intentions that are both, well-meaning and healthy, and that we have because we are learning unhealthy ways, but it's not without motive. To understand the other person, I usually default to trying to see in somebody else's point of view. Usually. Sometimes it's not very healthy to do so. But yeah, that's what I try for. I have faith in if I keep trying YouTube and I keep putting the vlogs, and eventually after I do the thing where I put in the tags and I put in the edit and I put in the work where if other stuff isn't more urgent, like learning how to survive and take care of myself and heal from trauma and drama, that I can get into, okay, it's time for YouTube. It's not time for faith, and it's not time for my 101 things that are on my plate that I don't get to, or that are on back order. Because the priority is my survival, so that I'm able to take care of my loved ones. And so, with those as my priority, it makes it a bit easier to get through day to day, to get to the point where I can get to back order of tasks that need done, and it's desperate water. It's having faith. I got this. And you can too. It's hard to realize that sometimes. Other times you're like, yeah, no, duh, I got this. You have to wonder, So I will see you guys tomorrow. And I don't remember making a video yesterday. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't remember making a video yesterday. I don't know what happened. But yeah. We'll figure it out. I'm like, I'm missing stuff. But anyways, we will see you later. Thank you for stopping by. If for once some rare seed you see the end of this video and decide you want to like and to subscribe, want more content, more Faith on Sundays, hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button where you don't have to pay for a subscription. But what it does is, out of all the YouTube people, it lets you know that my content is there for you to find under your subscriptions. This is not like a subscription you have to pay for. It's not like a subscription to YouTube. It's not a prescription to, it just helps me out if you're not aware of what a subscription to a certain creator is yet. The like button is just your ability to interact with our content and to say, yes, you like what you hear, and you like the video, and it's something that it's something that you enjoy, and it calculates that stuff in an algorithm of what you should watch for you. So how long you've watched a show affects our algorithm, and our like buttons, our comments. Those are the things that interact with the algorithm that let you know, oh, this is a creator that you like. Let's bring you more of this or more of something like this. Yeah. So YouTube isn't only what they're showing you. YouTube is incalculably vast. Yeah. It's seemingly infinite. It's rather close. So thank you for your like buttons or your I get woohoo I get dopamine like you wouldn't believe. You hit those like buttons, like wow, yeah, um, yeah. Like, subscribe. Let me know what you want. I would like your comments to involve, if you're able to, that you what content you like more of. It's very nice that they're selling those promotional um, or advertising their promotional sites where you can promote your own YouTubing on there. I can't pay for a subscription, or I can't pay for what they're letting me know. Hey, why don't you click on this and we can make your content popular? Yeah, we can promote your stuff. I'm like, I can't afford to pay for that right now. I'll show you, because I don't think anybody watches this stuff. Let's show you what I have in my bank account. Yeah, only because, personal bank account info, things like that. Let me see. All right, let me see if I can. $13.11. $13.11 to live on. I know. So I'm learning. I'm like, and that's not because I want to pay bills. I'm like, all right, let me go and pay another bill. My fiance is sweet. He pays for a lot of stuff, but I got bills to pay, and like figure out how to do that. Faith, I have faith that I will do that somehow. Yeah, no, $10 is a lot in my account right now. But yeah, we'll get there, and then I'll be able to show more support for other creators and stuff. And I'd like to be able to get to the point where I can invest that $13. That would be nice. It just feels so far away, but I have faith. I have faith that I will get that money. A lot of times I thought, wow, if I got a job, I'd make money. I thought everybody who doesn't have money, get a job. I get a source of income. I'm going to work on that residual income, build that up so that when I'm working on active income, um, the active income working for myself fluctuates. I'm not aware of that. It fluctuates through each quarter. And there may be some days that nobody traffics. And then there could be days that I get overwhelming amount of traffic into my store as soon as I can get my store up and on there. So yeah, when I get all that website, I'd love to put those in the descriptions. And then if you guys could click the link, that would be awesome. I really appreciate you guys watching the content. And a lot of times I hope faith works for you. Your own divinity. Don't forget your own divinity. Plug into the great divinity with ourselves. Oh, please wait while we are reconnecting. I should let you guys go. The internet has decided that it's not a good internet spot. But, thank you. Love you guys. Love you. Hope you guys are well. You guys have a good one. Bye. Till the next one.